So I wanted to talk about something kind of a little bit personal. And have you ever been in like a relationship where the other person was trying to make you into someone that you're not? I was for a long time, some years ago, and the other person can do that consciously or unconsciously or in some combination, and it's something you can do to someone else without knowing or with knowing it, I suppose. But anyway, so before that relationship began, I was this person, and I knew I was going here, like a destiny, but I didn't know what was being, what I was going through. I didn't know I was someone else was trying to make me into a person I'm not. So during that time, so the other person I was becoming, or that they were trying to make me be, was here. And in order to make and this never works, everyone should know by now. This never works. But I would have to let go of things from here to make this work. But what ended up happening is I would become someone, this third person over here. And then when the relationship was over, I stayed here for so long, and I didn't even know I was doing that. Everyone at any point has a certain degree of naivete, but um, it was only in the last, just a few years ago, where I realized that this was something that happened to me, and so I tried to stay here and try all these different paths, but this wasn't. None of those things was working. So a few years ago, I realized all that, and since then, I've been thinking back to the first person and trying to reclaim and rebuild that, and that's been such. That's been so great and such a powerful journey for me, um, and I find the more I go back to here, the better everything gets. Things work out easier, things flow a lot better. My health gets better. I have more energy, more mental clarity. I'm able to manifest things a lot more strongly, a lot quicker, and things keep getting better. And I have clearer sight of what I wanted my original future to be. And it was just so many years in that relationship and in the time afterwards where I had no idea where I was here, but I had no idea I was so far removed from this. And just coming back to that's been so healthy and so good and amazing and therapeutic. And I don't want to think about back here. I think I've thought about that enough. I've psychoanalyzed all that, and I keep moving here, and that's really so empowering. And I'm moving forward, and that's terrific to me. And I felt like it might be helpful to share with all of you, I guess. Most of you are probably strangers, and that feels therapeutic in a way. What do you all think about the concept of vlog therapy? I think it can help a lot of people in in a really interesting way. It certainly has a lot of a lot of potential in behavioral science as something to look into. Anyway, has any of my experience been relatable? Has it happened to any of you? And what do you think about vlog therapy? I especially think that it's really interesting to utilize new creative ways of helping ourselves and helping each other. And it could be a lot of fun too.